This meeting is being recorded.
This meeting is being recorded.
Meets a curve xy. -3 and 7/2. And then y is equal to -2 over x plus 1. 8/81 when x is 7. Okay, tapos 1/2. O sige, yung next naman. Yung number 10. Okay, 4a squared x, a squared minus x square. Yung b, 6a x to the fourth, 6b x cubed, 4ab squared x plus b cubed, b squared minus 3x cubed square. Okay, and then yung c, or yung next, pa yung patingin, ayun. -2ax bx plus 2c. Okay. And then for d, sige, okay. Sige, number 11 naman. So 3a/2 square root of 3 plus x. Okay. Yung letter b, bx plus 2ac plus b squared 2. Okay, bx plus c to the 3/2. Yung letter c, -a squared 2ax minus x squared to the 3/2. Okay. And then yung d, square root of square root of a to the 5th. Square root of a.
Technically po, a to the 5/2 din po pwede.
Hindi, tinatry kong i-identify lang kung anong bakit. Kaya, sige. Compare, I think dito may mismatch. So, tingnan i-work out natin in detail. Hindi ka nag-chain rule. So, kaya mas matrabaho.
Saka po ako mag-chain rule. Saan po yung...
Kaya, sorry. Hindi. Ibang approach. Sorry, ibang approach. Hindi siya, yung nasasabi mali. Pero titingnan ko bakit yung first step natin hindi pareho. Okay, sige.
Sir, pwede po makita yung solution niyo po.
Hindi, basahin ko muna yung solution mo. Kasi, so 1/2, okay, tapos low d high, a squared plus x squared times a minus high d low. So, a squared minus x squared Yun yung ano. Ito yung ano, yung tingnan mo yung ano, yung first line, yung transition from the end of the first line to the start of the second line. May nalaglag.
May nalaglag. E cubed x squared minus 2ax squared 2 square root of ax over square root of a squared of a.
So ito, tingnan mo yung line na to. Yung sa first line, a cubed plus ax squared minus 2ax squared. Ngayon,
Yun na po.
tingnan ano yun, yung simplification ng numerator.
Numerator.
A cubed plus ax squared minus 2ax squared. Yung okay na ako dito sa part na to. Ngayon, yung from there to the next line. Naging a cubed, ayun. So nawalan siya ng, so dapat a cubed minus ax squared. So may square dapat. Tapos, so may 8. Tapos ano yan? I-factor out mo yung ano. I think it's easier to read kapag finactor out mo yung a square. Or sorry, yung a. Para may lumabas na a times a squared minus x squared.
A times a squared.
Kasi,
Tinanggal ko po kasi yung sa baba. Factor din sa baba po may square root of a.
Factor mo nga dito.
ayun nga. Hindi, alam ko na kinumbine mo yung a sa denominator at inakyat. Pero, hindi mo naman kailangan gawin eh. Isulat mo as something times a squared minus x squared. Four, 5, 6. Tapos, okay. Ano naman siya? It's, ano na to ewan ko. Personal preference lang yung makita yung a squared minus x squared without yung mga square root factors na naka-multiply out. Okay, pero yun. Napansin ko kasi na may nalaglag kang power dun kanina. So, nag-propagate. Okay, so, yung ginawa ko naman dito, kasi ayokong, it's probably not, effort. Sige, pakita ko yung ginawa ko lang. Yung ginawa ko lang dito, dahil hindi ko chain rule. Ano ba yun? Ayan. Yan. Ang ginawa ko sa kanya ay square root of, sineparate ko yung numerator denominator into square root of ax over square root of a squared plus x squared. Kaya naging ganyan. Kasi iniisip ko baka mas madaling mag-simplify. Turns out hindi. Mas simple yung i-chain rule mo, mag-chain rule ka, and then panggulo kasi yung square roots eh. Pero I'll get the same answer. Yeah. Kaya ako lang kailangan basahin yung solution mo kasi since iba tayo ng pathway na dinaanan, kailangan kong i-check kung tama yung path na dinaanan mo. Pero yung pathway na dinaanan mo na, sige, let's chain rule first. and then mag-low-di-high tayo dun sa expression sa loob is actually better. Pero ito kasi yung first solution na tinatry ko eh. Okay? So, kailangan lang i-correct kasi may sumoble nga, may nalaglag kaninang power. Okay na? Sige. So yung next, ito naman, yung equations of tangents and normals. So, yung sa chapter 11, practice now 10, sige, tingnan ko. 3x minus 6. Tapos yung equation ng normal ay x plus 3y equals negative 8. Okay. Tapos yung part, yung number 2, find the equation of the tangent. Tapos na ba yung number 2 o hindi pa?
Ano po eh, pagka sa notebook po, kaya inaano po namin para may copy rin kami. Kasi pagka si Joshua sa notebook lang po, puro mga shortcut lang po eh.
Hindi ko siya shortcut.
Hindi, pero ang magulo eh. Magulo po eh. Kaya tapos yun para meron din po kami siya ng record ng pwede niyang pagka magre-review. Kasi yung mga style niya po. Dito, presado po siyang iayusin po para makita niyo maayos.
Okay. Tapos pakita ko naman yung ginawa ko. So y minus 23 over 2 negative plus 3 over 9 y is negative 3 halves, 55 over 4. Okay. X minus 3 halves. Yes. Y is 2/3. Over 6 or 20, 21 over 2. Okay. Yung next, yung practice natin, question 3. Wait, I think mas maganda separate line mo yung when y equals negative 1/3 dy dx is so 5 over 9. Kasi yan. Teka. Okay, we check yung last equation. Okay. Negative 9x over 5 plus 18 over 5. Kaya, sige. Okay. Sige. Kaya kuha ko lang picture itong solution ko sa number 10 para makita mo yung kung paano ko sinusulat. Usually, yung ginagawa ko dito, mostly para ano yun eh, yung details are there para maging readable in case babasahin ko siya a year after. Ito yung ano, ganito ko sinulat. Send ko sa messenger. So mostly para lang kita ng nagbabasa ko ano yung algebra na ginawa ko. Tapos pati yung substitutions nakalagay. Ano to eh, this is ang use nito ay kasi yung solutions ko are really notes for myself. So pag binasa ko siya at a later time, kita ko ano nangyari. Ano pa? Kaya hindi ako nagsascratch eh. Usually, yung nasa solution na rin pati yung computation.
Nga po. Kaya nga po kasi dati po, nag-aano sa solve kami tapos ang dami namin scratch tsaka gulo-gulo po. After some time, hindi mo na alam which is which. Tapos siya, sabi ko ano to, hindi niya na rin matandaan po, uulitin niya rin, isosolve niya rin ulit. Kaya sabi ko sayang kasi yung sinasabi nga, di ba ni Sir Mike Solis, sabi ko pagka maayos yung solution, madali mo ma-recall, di ba po? Yun pa paano yung flow
Hmm.
ng solution.
At saka ano rin, pag tingnan mo yung dates ng solution ko dito, this is actually July 16 nung sinolve ko to at saka sinulat. And di ba August ano na ngayon eh. So at least ito nababasa, naiintindihan ko pa rin kapag binasa ko. So yun lang naman yung point niyan eh. You're writing it so that pag binasa mo siya at a later time, hindi ka mo-confuse. Kasi pansin ko dito, for example, yung sa solution, yung alam ko, limitation to ng space ng whiteboard. So, yung pag tinignan ko yung line na yung when x equals 2, dy dx is equal to 5/9. Alam ko na sinubstitute mo. Pero for someone else who may be reading this, baka hindi yan obvious. Diba? Kaya ano yun eh. Kaya you write so to help yung kung sino man yung future leader, which might even be yourself. Kaya pansin mo pati substitutions at saka simplifications sinulat ko kasi alam ko babasahin ko siya at a later time eh. Para walang misteryo kung ano yung ginawa ko.
Hindi na po
Okay, pero
ulitin yung
kung ano lang, kung tama yung solution mo, yes, tama siya. It's just going to be harder to read at a later time. Okay, punta naman tayo dun sa ano, yung practice now 11, nagawa mo na ba?
Di ba?
Okay, sige. Tingnan ko yung solution mo dyan. Pansin mo, no, napaka-geometric ng statements nila. What's the tangent? What's the normal? Tapos kailangan na-identify mo kapag na yung tangent at yung normal perpendicular, which means yung gradients, ganito. And siya hindi ko siya nakikita masyado sa or hindi ko masyado nakakita ng ganyan sa American texts.
Opo, iba po eh.
Anyway, sige. So, paki-compute or paki-solve and then patingin ng solution. Asa ba? Sige. Okay pa.
Oh no!
Okay.
Yun!
Okay. to -6. Okay. So negative of x plus 4 or negative x minus 4. Sige, part 3 naman.
Wait. Perfect.
One negative. Sige. Kaya padala ko yung solution ko dito para makita mo rin. Mostly, ang difference ay yung annotation. Kasi, ano yun eh. Hindi, pakita ko na lang. Is yeah, also ba 5:52. Okay. Mukhang patapos na yung oras natin, no? So 30 seconds lang. So start na lang ng bagong session and then we'll spend para makapag-resume tayo kagad. So leave muna ako.
This meeting is being recorded.
I forgot. Oh, wait. Ayan. XQ minus 4. Equals to ba?
0 is equal to negative 3/4 x plus 2, di ba?
Opo.
Which means yung x,
Yes.
so positive yung point.
Opo.
So,
Coordinates of the midpoint. Equals.
so lahat ng A, B, at saka M. Tapos, four times 4 is 16. Okay, so M does not lie on 4 over x cubed. 4 over 4 over 3, no? Raised to the Teka, yung ano lang, no? Yung numerical value lang ng y nang nakuha mo. 4 times 4 is 16, times 4 is 64. 3 cube is 27.
POV makes up sa double state.
So, ang masisimplify yan to
80. Mm, 51. Ay, 54. No, 57.
over 16. Okay. So, M does not lie on. Tapos, dapat y equals 4 over x cubed. Para lang, kasi equation of a curve eh. Sige. Kuna ko lang picture yung solution ko para makita ko kung paano ko sinusulat. Yung ano dito, I think yung reason bakit useful na isulat mo kasi yung y na ginagamit natin na symbol, may iba-ibang meanings. May isa na yung y refers to the curve. Another one is y refers to a line, di ba? Kaya ano yan eh, kaya it helps kapag meron kang annotation. Kasi pagka walang annotation or walang explanation ng anong ibig sabihin ng equation na to, confusing na bakit may dalawang y pero iba yung ano. Anyway, pakita ko sa yung sinulat ko lang. Tapos, siguro iiwan ko na sa yung i-graph mo yan sa Desmos para lang ma-check na reasonable yung nakuha mo. Since tapos na yung practice now dun sa section na to, continue with yung exercises sa 11E. Kaya, padala ko lang yan, kasi 6:10 na rin. Ito yung write-up ko. Usually, pag nagsasolve naman ako, diretso na to sa Kung may mistake, at most isang revision. Ito yung ayan. So it's helpful to use to write your conclusions or yung conditions na sinasatisfy in words para lang pag binasa mo later, malinaw. Ano yan eh? Yung benefit talaga ng writing, being explicit about what you're doing is really for you. Kasi alam mo dati, mas malala akong mag-solve kumpara dyan. Yung wala talagang guideposts ko, yung ginagawa ko lang. Dire-diretso lang ako papuntang sagot. Tapos na-realize ko na, teka, hindi ko na maintindihan yung solutions ko from last sem. Hindi ko na maintindihan yung solutions ko from 1 week ago. Which is bad, di ba? Okay, so we'll stop here and then we'll continue on Sunday. So pwede mong simulan na yung 11E. 13 exercises yan eh. And I think useful na ubusin talaga siya. Napansin mo ba na parang na mas fluid yung solutions work mo kapag mas marami pagka ginagawa mo talaga siya, diba? Kaya kaya I think yung maganda sa book natin ay maganda yung selection niya so that hindi ganun kapaulit-ulit yung questions. And then there's enough para pwede kang mag-develop para makapag-practice ka. Kung mag-workbook ka, medyo overkill na rin. Kasi hindi mo na nag-a-assign from the workbook, no? Ang use ng workbook para sa akin ay, let's say, gusto mo mag-review let's say may exams. Yung workbook, ang gagawin ko niyan ay, gagawin ko yung workbook exercises siguro a month or a month and a half after ginawa yung exercises from the textbook. Kasi there has been some time na lumipas and some forgetting and dun ka magbe-benefit. Kaya hindi tayo nag-ano na ubusin yung textbook and then ubusin yung workbook. It's more of textbook lang. Okay? So we'll stop here and then we'll continue on Sunday. So the usual time, 5 p.m. Bye-bye.
Thank you po.
Okay, next page, show ko lang yung problem.
No problem.
Ito, para meron, hindi maintindihan yung video.
You did before.
Yes, no. Here, tapos makikita rin. Tapos itong ito yung thumbnail. Wait ah. Tapos sa Desmos, pati yung isa. Chapter 11. Tapos pakibaba. Ano, para magamit ko.
Baba.
Space. Pakibaba.
Baba mo.
Pati isa eh.
Bye. Next.
4 over x cubed at the point where x is equal to 2. This tangent. Can you move? Push, move. Y-axis B. Find the coordinates of A and B, and hence find the coordinates of the midpoint of AB. Determine whether the midpoint of AB lies on the curve y is equal to 4 over x cubed. If dy dx equal to 0 at x sub 1, y sub 1, what is the equation of the tangent and the normal to the curve at x sub 1, y sub 1. What can you say about the tangent and the normal at this point? Okay, so can you remove that one? Find the equation of the number to this question. Find the equation of the tangent to the curve y is equal to 4 over x cubed at the point where x is equal to 2. This tangent meets the x-axis at A and the y-axis at B. Find the coordinates of A and B, and hence find the coordinates of the midpoint of AB. Determine whether the midpoint of AB lies on the curve y is equal to 4 over x cubed. If dy dx is equal to 0, what is the equation of tangent to the normal to the curve at x sub 1, y sub 1? what can you say about the tangent and the normal at this point? So the solution, can you go back to your solution? This is the solution of Joshua, because we didn't have time with Sir Mike Solis a while ago. Can you plot this one on Desmos, Joshua? Do you have those on your notes? You can write them. That is the equation of the tangent. Yes.
And it intersects at
This has a 2
1/2 and nowhere else.
yes. Isa. Normal.
Yes, normal.
You should have written them.
Okay, it doesn't need to be the one itself. It doesn't have to be the curve itself, just the x and y axis. There,
There.
E and B. So the midpoint is somewhere here. It is not on the curve. But it appears to be if it's zoomed out. Not even if it's zoomed out.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. About the first problem. Go back to your solution first. So share the solution. Okay, just you have your solution here, right? So can you graph the practice now 11 number 1. So 2x squared minus 7 y is equal to 2x squared minus 7 is the curve. So that's the curve.
It's the tangent at 1 point I was gonna say it's not reading.
Ayan. Add more information.
Normal is
Oh.
normal.
Here.
This is the other point where it intersects with a -5 intersection.
This is the equation. Dito ba sa'yo?
Expands it.
Ah, yes.
The tangent.
2 and -6, and the other one is 1 and -5. Yes. Those are the points of intersection. At 1 and -5 and 2 and -6. Those were your answers for number 1. Practice now 11. Okay. Thanks, Josh.
Okay.